Good evening, everyone. It's Coach Val. I trust you're well today and happy Tuesday, happy, thankful Tuesday, that this is the day that the Lord has made and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. And I'm down by my little table for two area, and I'm just trying to show you some of the other gorgeous flowers that have blossomed since we were last here. Just trying to get a good view, and the sun's going down now. But I wanted just to show you, if I could, just a view, and you could hear the birds overhead. And they are chirping away, and some cute little chipmunks came out to meet me since I was here. They are adorable. And let's see if we can show you some of the new ones here. As you can see, I love flowers. Let's see. And there's my table for two in my backdrop, and my stuff in one of the chairs. But as you notice, I'm wearing my faith shirt today, and a lot of times I'll ask the Lord, what do you want me to wear today? And because I don't know where my day will bring or where the Holy Spirit will lead me. So, so when I'm wearing certain shirts that I have or tops that I have messages on it. It could be one word like this that says faith. Faith around my sleeve on both sides, on both sleeves. And in the back is the big word faith on top of the one near my heart. And there's one in the back of me. So as I'm walking, going and coming, it'll catch someone's eye, and it'll start, I call it a runway, leading into conversation that someone say, oh, what does that mean? Or they may come to me and say, oh, I need some more faith, or it'll start a conversation, and I'm able to minister to them wherever I am, So I always think that God sends me into the marketplace. I could be in stores, the grocery store, wherever I am, in traveling and, public transportation, if I'm on a plane or on a train, wherever I am, a bus, and at that time, or I could be at an event. So depending on what it is, and I ask the Holy Spirit, what should I wear? Because I want to be a a walking message that a word of encouragement. And that's what I come in with you with, just a word of encouragement. And this is also impromptu, as such as my other ones I have put out here. But sometimes I just believe that just a few words will give someone just that little push that they need. And I will come back more extensively on a topic, or however the Lord leads me. But sometimes I'm out, and I've been out and about. It's been a long day, but I just felt led. The Lord was leading me here to just speak this word into you, just to have faith. So no matter what it looks like, and I'm giving this message to you, that no matter what it looks like, just have that little drop that says, that little mustard seed of faith. Well, you'll be able to move mountains, because God is waiting on you. Sometimes we say we're waiting on God to move, and God is saying, I'm waiting on you. So you to say, do you really believe I can do this for you? Or are you wishy-washy? Are you going back and forth, or, vacillating from side to side, from back and forth? Or are you really trusting me? And he said, and God says, when I see your heart, and sometimes we've been in struggles for a while, and it seems like there's no movement. Sometimes we get like, oh gosh, this is not gonna be over soon. And so we're putting doubt on it. But God is saying, push past that with that mustard seed of faith. And knowing, if you look it up and see what that is, you'll see it's like a tiny, tiny grain. And God is saying, I'm not asking you for a truckload. I'm not asking you for a boatload. I just need you just to have a drop, a mustard seed of faith, and believe it. And he said, don't ask in doubt. Don't, go back, because, your thoughts are not his thoughts, and your ways are not his ways. So we have to put our trust in God. And that's what he's waiting for us to put our trust in him, that he would move that mountain. And you'll be so pleasantly surprised when you see the end result, because God is doing something behind the scenes. And I always say that God is ambidextrous, meaning that he can use both hands at the same time. So sometimes he works on the right hand side with the right hand, which is the hand of power, and we see the blessings and we're rejoicing. But when he's on the left side, we don't see him moving as much. It's because he's working in his left hand. That's behind the scenes. But wherever you find it yourself at, just to be content and to know that God is working it out for your good. You be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.